So what is it exactly? What is the key behind the law of attraction? What is it that we're missing? What is it that um, makes it seem like the law is not working? Because it works. It always works. It never, it's not possible for it not to work. And so, if our experience is that it's not working for us, then what does that mean? Well, it means we're missing something. We're missing part of a little piece of that. And so what's the key? Because there's tons of stuff out there about the law of attraction, and there's tons of information and misinformation about how it works and what it really means. And the simple answer to that question is that we attract into our lives all of those things that agree with how we feel about ourselves, how we feel life is. Not what we hope, not what we think. How do we feel? How do we feel about life? How do we feel? What is it that feels right? What is it that feels like the truth about life? And what do we believe? What do we believe? What do we feel? Those are the important things. What we think, what we try to focus on and create, that's helpful. It can work. But when you draw the mind into the process, you draw all of those other thoughts that say, no, 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 no. The universe says yes. It only knows yes, doesn't know no. And the universe says yes to everything that we project. So we project the energy, and the universe says yes. We'll give you more of that. So the key is, and I had a good friend of mine who sort of reminded me of this, and that's why I ended up here, but she said that she had created something. It was almost by accident for her, in her life, and she had just said it, sort of off the cuff, but it was in such a way that there was no doubt, there was no, counter information going in, and she's a very powerful creator, and so when she did that, the very next day it showed up, the very next day, but if she had tried, and said, okay, I want to focus on this, and I want to create this, and then, as she's doing that, she's looking and she's seeing all of these things that don't match up to that. And when you see all of that, then your energy shifts. Your energy is not pure. And your energy not being pure then says, I don't know if that can actually happen. So it's the pureness of your feeling, of your belief, of your innermost self realizing that it's already there. When you line yourself up, when you line all of this, your mind, body, soul, heart, everything is lined up in the direction of what you desire, you can't be stopped. You can't be stopped. You only have the ability to stop yourself. But the universe says, okay, great, fantastic, bring it on. And It does. Now, does it show up immediately? Not necessarily. Does it show up, you know, looking how you think it ought to look? Maybe, maybe not. So you have to be open. You have to be open. You have to be willing to allow it to occur, and you have to be open to it occurring in a way that is perfect for you, regardless of what your, you know, pre-existing notion of it might be. Because the universe knows better than you. God knows, the universe knows, whatever you want to call it, the source of all that is. It brings you exactly and precisely what into your life, what is necessary to create whatever it is that you desire. And the more aligned you are with who you really are, the more you're in touch with that part of your self that is your true self, your inner being, your soul, the purer that energy is that you're putting out. And the pureness of that is what is going to determine that it's directly related to what you get back. So that's the key. That's the key. Lining things up at your core. Get out of your head. That's not where you create from. You create from your core being, from your heart. All of this other stuff works in, so you have to line it up to be pure. But you have to start here. You can't use this to open this. It doesn't work.